Mhm.
All right. Here we are on Thursday, July 25th. Sweet Talk with Sandy. And I'm not sure if we had a real blank lead in there or what we're doing, but we are here live today at my sewing room. And it is my absolute pleasure to reintroduce to you, of course, my partner in crime, Fern.
Yeah.
And instead of being Sherlock Holmes or Sandy Lock Holmes and Shirley Holmes today, we are Fern and Sandy. And
That's right.
it's welcome. How are you doing, girl?
Great. Thank you. Thank you for introducing me, and good morning, everybody.
Now, we're going to do a little sweet talk. Normally, it would be chatting with Chelsea, but it's sweet talk with Sandy and Fern today. And I've asked Fern to come and tell me a little bit about what she likes to sew. And she's been kind enough to bring me her projects. And it's going to be fun to see everything that our dear Fern does. All right. I'll turn over the floor or the mic to you, and you go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you like to sew.
For sure. Well, I started out sewing when I was 9 years old, and I made a Barbie doll dress for my Barbie, of course, and I sewed that one by hand. And it wasn't probably until I got towards high school that I really got into sewing big time. And of course, I made all of my own clothes pretty much, whatever I could anyways, and it's just taken off from there. So, of course, all of you have seen my apron, and everybody's always asking me, what do you sew? What do you like to sew? And I love sewing aprons, but I love sewing lots of other things. And I'm just going to show you that the dress that I have on today, I also made. Now, this one is, let's see if we can see this, is a new look pattern. And on the front of it, it says, easy 2-hour dresses. Well, let me tell you, maybe if you have everything cut out first and marked, it could go 2 hours.
Okay.
But this dress is made of silk. And so it did not take 2 hours. Let me tell you, it was a little bit more challenging, but it's super, super simple, super fun, and nice and cool for the summer, nice and flowy, and which is what we want in the summertime, something great that feels good on. And this silk was given to me by friends in Malaysia.
That is beautiful, and I have to say the color is fabulous with your blue eyes. You're looking really spiffy there, girl. Wonderful. I love that. So that's from a new look pattern. So that's great, and we do stock the new look patterns.
Except we don't have this one.
This one we can see if we can get it ordered for you, right?
We can try.
All right.
So what else do I make? Well, of course, we make quilts here at the store. Everybody does. This one is not finished, but it is a topper, and probably I will quilt it, but let's see if we can see that. Yes, it's based on a log cabin quilt, and I just copied something I saw in a magazine. I find inspiration everywhere, magazines, TV shows, you name it. I mean, I love sewing, so I find different things. But this one is, again, log cabin is not difficult. You just have to make sure to match up all of your squares and rectangles, as you people know who've made these.
You're looking at that side, but I'm looking at this side with the stitching, and it's beautiful back here. Nice 1/4 inches, nice matching up. Very nice, Fern. This is gorgeous.
And this could be given as a little baby blanket, or you could do it as a little table topper.
I think it's great. It'd make a great little shower present too if you were going.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's the fun part. And this uses up a lot of little scraps.
Yes.
And this is kind of something I love doing too, is using smaller pieces and making something of them.
I love it, Fern. It's beautiful. Oh, so nice. I love log cabin too. Okay.
So, and this next piece I'm going to show you is one, again, I found in a magazine and I just copied it. They didn't have the pattern in there at all about how to make it. I just copied it. So here is your little Christmas tree. And again, I found all kinds of pieces I had at home. So that I didn't have to buy anything, and we're looking at 2.5-inch squares to make your little Christmas tree, and so much fun.
I gotta show the back too, Fern.
And this one I quilted by hand. I didn't want to do the machine on it because it gives you a much softer, puffier feel.
It's beautiful.
And
Lovely. Now that's a great decoration for Christmas, and seeing as we've been talking about Christmas in July the last few Tuesdays, this is a beautiful piece.
Yeah, and again, you don't have to go crazy. You might have to purchase a few extra little pieces here at our store, but you can make this.
Yeah, you can make this. Fern tells you can. And of course, having Fern made it, she'll be an expert and help you out. Okay.
And that was from a Down Under Quilts yearbook. And so that's from Australia. But you can buy these in Canada, right? So,
right.
Yeah, and there's lots of fun little projects. Well,
right on. Sweet
I
girl.
I love to see what you're doing and what our customers are doing.
Oh yeah. The showing and the telling, the sharing is a big part of the whole sewing quilting community, and it's so much fun, right?
Yes.
Okay. What else you got there, love one?
One of our customers came in with this gorgeous book called Annie's Quilting Pot Holders for All Seasons.
Oh,
and
sweet. So you found it.
Begged to buy his extra copy, and he gave it to me.
Oh, that is so sweet.
However, anyways, so I decided, hey, for Valentine's Day, so I'm going all over the map here, but that's okay. A Valentine's Day, why don't I make some hearts, Valentine's hearts, which I then proceeded to give most of them away.
Okay.
I have 2 left.
All right, and you can see that Fern's pieced the front part.
Yes.
And then has a nice heart back on the back. Those are adorable.
And you don't have to quilt it at all. You just put the batting in between and then turn it inside out carefully, and
Trying to find the camera.
voila.
Voila. Voila. Hearts galore. I love it. Oh, those are so pretty, Fern.
Yeah, and
all right.
What else do we have? So the pattern that I was looking at, and I love the Better Homes and Gardens magazine because for quilting, because you can find so many ideas, and usually they have like fast and fabulous quilting ideas, or lots and lots of different projects. And some of them I've marked almost every project because I'm inspired by them. They're fun. They're easier to do. You don't have to spend hours and hours making a quilt. You're just going to make a smaller project. And then you feel really accomplished because you got something done.
I like it, Fern. That is great. Oh, this is so cute.
And so this one I've been wanting to make for years. Again, my deal is find what you have at home and use it and make it work. And this is my carrot table runner. So
it looks like some really nice strips.
Yes.
In the right, and then put them in the right shape.
Yeah.
I want to show a little secret on the back. This is butterfly fabric, and I don't know if you know this about Fern, but she is a flutterby lover. She just loves butterflies.
Yeah.
Yeah, even her license plate says so.
That's right.
That's right.
Anyways, so don't report me.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes, so this is quilt as you go. If you've never done, I know Sandy's demonstrated it, and a few other teachers have here as well, but quilt as you go is so much fun, and you're done at the end.
Isn't that the best part?
Yes.
Yeah, so you just put your backing together and then start putting on the strips, and you just do one at a time.
Yeah, and I think we had to start in the middle and
work both ways.
And it worked out beautifully.
And then it's done. All the quilting is already done. All you got to do is bind it and put your little carrot top on.
Yeah.
I love it, Fern. It's beautiful.
I mean, I was impressed at how easy it was to make.
Yes, and it is lovely. It is a great piece, Fern. I just think that's marvelous. You know, there are so many things that we can sew, that you can quilt, that you can make. It's just, you've got a great variety here. I love it. You're very versatile.
Well, I love sewing. Like I said, I love sewing. So my last thing is a bag. It took me a long time. I'm not even going to tell you how many years I started a few years ago. And I didn't finish it because I couldn't understand the instructions. In fact, there weren't enough instructions, but I finally figured it out. And like, this is an upholstery fabric, and then inside is, I've lined it with fabric that you could use, say, for a curtain or drapery or whatever. But
it's pretty.
But yeah, you can't see a whole lot of it there. But you know, just a simple bag, and these things are just fun to sew. But I think that everybody should do what inspires them and take a break from quilting and make something else.
Yeah, that's right. It's not all just about quilting.
No.
We do a lot of sewing projects.
Yes.
We've been trying diligently at the store to get everybody to make projects so that they can come on Facebook and share what they're doing, because you are inspiration to us by seeing the things that you make and do. You inspire not only us, but customers. I know there's been, I don't know how many that come and, I need that apron.
Yes,
and your apron has become very famous. Yeah, no, that's wonderful.
I'm just going to say that is a simplicity pattern, and it is possible to order them. I don't really want to push them, but Amazon. So we'll have some of those patterns.
Do they come already pre-made, or do you need to have it printed?
I think it's already
comes down that way
as a package, right?
Okay.
So you don't have to. But there are lots of patterns.
Yes, there are lots of patterns out there available.
Yeah.
And if you can download them onto a USB stick or onto your computer, you can ship them to Tyler at our My Sewing Room, the webmaster, and he can print those on big forms for you too. So if you don't get the printed pattern, you can get one made. We have that available for you.
Yes. And don't be daunted by the pattern, or if you're really not understanding the instructions, there are enough of us here that do sewing all the time and do some complicated things. We can walk you through it. It's don't get frustrated. The whole idea about sewing is to enjoy it, let your creativity show, and we can help you.
Yes. I know Fern's helped me a lot. She's when I bring things in and go, I don't know what to do now, Fern. I remember the vests that I made for Easter. Fern, I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, Fern is wonderful for instructional help. And she, of course, works Tuesday to Saturdays most weeks. So definitely come in and visit with us, show us your projects, ask us for any help that you might need. And absolutely. And who knows, I might be inspired by something you've made to do more stuff. So most of these I have made, well, some of them have been within this year, and others a little bit longer. But mostly not too much, longer. They've been very, very projects that have just been recently made. That's awesome.
And I know one of the things that we all say is, when will I have time to sew? And it is difficult, I know, especially if you're working full time, to find time to sew. But one of the teachers that used to be here, and I just said to her, I don't know. I haven't even been sewing, and I'd been working for a few months at My Sewing Room. I said, I don't even have time to sew. And she said, you have to cut out a part of the day where you can spend at least 20 minutes uninterrupted time. Well, I'm an early riser, and I have to come into work. I come into work here, so I will spend sometimes, from 6 to 7 in the morning just doing some sewing. And it just feels good because you're going to get something done.
That's wonderful. Good advice. I mean, yes, we all have good intentions, but unless you plan the time, you never actually find the time. You
No.
kind of push it off. So I'm like you. I am an early riser and just love to sew in the morning. It's quiet,
Yeah.
nobody's bothering me, and I got a coffee and away we
Yeah.
go. So, but it takes a little preparation for that.
That's
so
true.
you need to be able to set out what it is you're working on, and then dedicate that time to it, and eat 20 minutes, half an hour. It goes by fast, but you do get things accomplished.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Well,
Absolutely.
My next project that I'm working on is a shirt for my son. He's a guitarist, and so sometimes he likes things that are a little bit wackier.
Yes.
Not things that are just like that you buy that are off the shelf. And shirts are actually relatively easy to sew, and if you can learn how to do it anyway. So I can tell you that. And so I had gone to a store in Banff and I'd seen this shirt and I thought, oh, but
Really
it's
cool.
like what was $280, and I said, and a
Wow.
designer shirt, and it was beautiful, and I thought, I can make this. So
So
there we go.
So this is Fern's summer project, getting this designer shirt done.
Yes.
Well, and I know Fern was kind enough. One of our other staff members is making the same shirt
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
And he is really enjoying it. So Kyle will be on later in August to show you his work.
Yes.
And so you inspired another person to do something fun.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether it's like making those gorgeous little stuffed animals or dolls' dresses or these gorgeous huge quills, everything in between, just keep going. Just be inspired, be creative, and get to work.
And essentially, you just got to have fun.
Yes.
Got to have lots of fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
And don't worry about being perfect. As you say, Sandy, don't worry about being perfect. Just be finished.
be finished. That's right. Just do it.
Yeah.
Do it. That's a good motto. Just
Yeah.
do it.
Just do
Yeah,
it.
isn't that the Nike model? Aren't we
Okay.
Nike goddesses?
There we
yes,
go.
we are. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Fern. We're going to do a little bit of announcements.
Sure.
I know it's cooler out there today, but now it's quite smoky. If anybody needs a little reprieve and wants to come in for a bit of air conditioning and quiet sewing, tomorrow on Friday, the 26th, we have social sewing.
Right.
It's $10 plus tax, but you get your money back as a coupon and can use it to purchase something in the store. And that goes from 10:30 to 4:30.
Okay.
We have a few people signed up, but there's lots of tables. So if you're interested in coming to visit, please do. We have that available. You can sign up online, come into the store in person, or give us a call.
And the girls always have a lot of fun when they
Yeah.
come and sew here.
They bring their friends and have a little day together, which
Yes.
is always wonderful. So that's Friday. Now on Saturday, we have a couple of things going on. On Saturday, the 27th, our new Bernina 990 prototype is coming to the store. So if anybody would like to come and see that beautiful new machine from Bernina, it will be here from 10 until 6 tomorrow.
Okay.
We're expecting it to arrive Friday afternoon. We're
Oh.
just not sure the exact time. But if you think you might want to have a private viewing, a little sneak a peek, please give us a call at the store and we can sign you up for that sneak a peek for Friday afternoon. And then Saturday, anybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome to come in and have a look at that new 990.
Oh, that's
That'll be
going to
fun.
be amazing.
Okay.
It's a beautiful machine.
It is. And it's now big.
It's big.
And it has a giant hoop. And when I say giant, I'm not just referring to size. I'm referring to the name of it. It's giant.
Yeah, the giant hoop.
The
Right.
giant hoop.
Okay.
All
Awesome.
right. So that's for that. Also on Saturday, if you haven't signed up for the Kimberbell Day watch party, we actually got a new one signed up this morning. So there's only 2 spots left.
Wow.
28.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. And I just wanted to see that you need to go to Kimberbell's their account, their website, and sign up with them for the Kimberbell Day. When you do that, then you're registered. They send you a free design after tomorrow's thing.
Oh.
It's a really cute embroidery design. I think it's really sweet, and something about spreading kindness. Or something. Anyways, and once you do that, you can watch it at home on your Facebook, or however, I think it's Facebook or YouTube they have them set up as. Once you're signed in, then tune in at 9 a.m. Saturday the 27th and watch it with them if you're staying home. If you want to come in and have a little party with us girls, we have a watch day party. So it's no sewing, it's just come in and we're going to watch the same live stream that they're doing, and you can watch at home. We're going to watch it together here at the store. It is $5 to come in and be with us. We start at 9 a.m. for the watch party, but Miss Deb has kindly consented to come in early and hold the door for us so that everybody can be in for 8:45. We're opening. Then you can come in. There'll be coffee and treats. Get your name tag, sit down, and at 9 o'clock we start the performance. So it's $5 plus tax. Now that $5 not only gets you in the door, it gets you treats, but it also gets you door prizes.
Oh, okay.
All right. And that's definitely fun. There'll be some special offers for people who come into the store. I have a contest for you, and I must just say that costumes are definitely optional. Like you can wear them if you want. All right.
What fun.
So that'll be fun. So as I say, we have 28 confirmed. We have only 2 spots left. So that's on Saturday, 8:45 at the store. Now, looking further afield into August, our next class is taught by Miss Ann. She is our satin stitch queen.
Okay.
And she is going to do satin stitch for beginners. So if you've never satin stitched before, this is the class for you. It is $75 plus tax, and it starts on Thursday, August 8th from 10:30 to 4:30. And I have to say, she is a spectacular applique person. I don't have any other words to describe other than it's very beautiful. Anyway, so if you're interested in learning satin stitch, that's it. Oh, one of my favorite classes.
Oh, yes.
The rope bowl so long. We have another one scheduled for Saturday, August 10th. It's $20 plus tax. You come in for 10:30 and you stay till 2:30 or whenever your bowl is done. And it is a lot of fun. And I took the class with Anne, had a great time, and
created something beautiful.
I did.
Yes,
Thank
you did.
you. It was fun. And then I turned around and taught Kyle how to do it.
Oh, yes, that's right. And he had an enjoyable time.
Yeah, he did it. He perfected it. So when Kyle comes on in August to show, he'll be showing that bowl as well. So that'll be fun. So August 10th. All right. Now, the rest of classes for August, we have one more coming up. It is the long arm renter certification. Miss Emily is going to be teaching it one more time with enthusiasm here.
Yes. Yeah.
It's Saturday, August 31st. It goes from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yes.
It's $150 plus tax. And you can come in. She's going to teach you how to use a long arm. And then you can rent our long arms and have some fun.
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing like quilting your own quilt.
That's
long arming your own quilt. Whatever.
It's very satisfying, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry I haven't said hi to all of those.
Let's do that.
And I missed a few of them at the very beginning, but I know Luann had come on. I just wonder if I can move this. I know Luann was there, and Carol, and Lana, and Nancy, and I missed the top too. Where's my mousey?
Disappeared.
There's the mousey. Let me back up a little bit. So there's Ann L. Hi, Ann L. Glenda I. Loanne, Carol, Lana, and Nancy. Hi, ladies. Thanks for tuning in today.
Yes.
And I see Patty G. from Vermont is there.
Oh, wonderful.
I think that's so cool that we have people that are from another country.
Absolutely.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Good to see everybody this morning.
No kidding.
I only have one last thing to say.
Okay.
And that's the Christmas fabric is here.
Yes.
I've been mentioning that all week. Michael has received it. The Grinch could not stop Christmas from coming. It has arrived. So the Grinch Christmas fabric is here. It comes with panels. It comes with a tree skirt. It comes with some really cool fabric. So
It will be out on the floor today.
yes.
So
Yes.
that'll be fun.
That's what Fern's
Yeah.
got to do right after we're done. So anyways, that is really cool. So I guess that's it for today for me.
Except that we want our hearts go out to you who are suffering from smoke and
Oh,
fires.
yes. It's very, I'm going to cry.
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Sorry.
we're
No,
not going to cry.
We're choking up a little bit.
We feel for you all, and
Yeah.
thank you for just show compassion to other people who are going through this. right now.
And thank you to all those first responders, the firefighters, all the
Yes,
EMS people that are
yes.
helping.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Be brave, hang in there, and
Don't breathe.
try not to breathe. Where's
the
your
smoke.
Where are those masks that we had from before, right?
Yeah.
And anyways, please take it easy.
Yeah.
Look after each other. Good luck with everything. And thank you so much for tuning in today.
For
and
sure. Come in and get some fresh air. Well, it's not really that fresh in here
Okay.
either, but it's less smoke than outside.
It's not too bad for Anyways, you guys,
Yes.
be safe.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next. I think Anna's on tomorrow, and
Yes.
we'll be back next week. But
That's
come
right.
see us at the store.
For
All
sure.
right. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye. See ya.
I put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing.